Hey guys, today we're having a look at a topic that we get a lot of questions about, which is why are modern watch boxes so big? And it's a good question, and it's a question that I've asked myself, it's a question customers ask me, and it's a question that I've been fortunate enough to ask people who work for different watch brands. So we're taking a look today at some Omega boxes, starting with this one here from 1959. You'll notice it's very small by comparison to the modern Omega box, but it is very nice. Full leather, suede red interior, but small. And this one is actually held up pretty well. This is an example of sort of box that you'd receive with your gents watch. Once again, it's full leather, red suede interior, but still quite small. And the other thing with these is, if you do have one and it's 50 years old, it's probably a little bit broken. So jumping from these vintage boxes here, from the early 2000s, Omega started using this style of box, which came with a white outer box to protect the inner box. But unfortunately, as you can see, the material that this box is made out of is not a full leather. I'm not too sure what material this is, but it scratches. And you can see it contains the watch inside, but unfortunately it doesn't look that flash. And this is not a problem that's just been had with Omega boxes. I've seen it with Blancpain boxes, I've seen it with Cartier boxes. And obviously it's something that once the problem sort of became evident, Omega did try to fix. And so you can see here, this is another early 2000s Omega box, but this is the box for a Speedmaster Professional. Also has the white outer box, but it's preserved far, far better. So you've got all of these different bits and pieces to protect the watch inside. And also notably, it is larger than the red pleather box, whatever you want to call it. And then finally, you move on to the more modern boxes. So this is the Omega box that comes with most gents Omegas these days. You can see it's very large. It also has a separate area here for storing the manual and the warranty card holder. So that sits in there. And this is heavy. This is a couple of kilos. This isn't a little box, but once you open it, you can see it's far more of a presentation piece. You can keep the box and the watch inside the box, show it to people. It's something that perhaps you might like to show someone. And it comes with these interior compartments, spare links. You might want to put the guarantee card here, but it's big. And then you see one like this, which is the box for the 2021 Master Coaxial Speedmaster Professional. And it's also quite big. However, it's not quite as big as the box it replaced, the so-called legendary Moonwatch box that came before. This one was about 4.5 kilos. It was really, really big. And lots of hidden compartments, compartments for the loop, compartments for the NATO. Now you've just got two compartments here. You can pop your spare links in there if you want. And then you've got across here, your manual, guarantee cards, swing tags, and then below the box is your Speedmaster book. Now, why are these boxes so much bigger than these boxes? Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. I think the first reason is the prevalence of unboxing videos that have sort of come about in the last 15 years. Omega and other brands want to make sure that when someone on YouTube makes an unboxing video, that it's impressive. So that when you open it up, you know, with the push button, it looks really good. It's full wood. Your YouTuber can show the hidden compartments and things like that, particularly with the Moonwatch. Really impressive packaging. It looks great. When I was selling these new, I would always make sure that I get the box out, show it to the customer. If they were teetering on the sale, sometimes the box would be enough to clinch a deal. So that's the first reason. The first reason is the prevalence of unboxing videos. And then the second reason, I was fortunate enough to actually, because I've been asked so many times by customers, why are Omega boxes in particular so big? I was able to ask the Omega sales rep for Australia and New Zealand, and she told me, we make these boxes big and we make them look expensive so that people don't chuck them out. And as I'm sure you're already aware, a watch that doesn't have its original box and papers is not worth as much as the same watch that does have those box and papers. So what they're trying to avoid is that when you're moving house, when you're having a clear out, if you're moving house, you might not be bothered to take this box. But if you're moving house, you might be bothered taking this box, just on account of the size, how important it looks. And if you do take that box with you and you keep the watch as a so-called complete set, your watch is going to be worth more. So my point of view is that the two reasons that boxes have become larger, first thing, unboxing videos. Second thing, they make them big and they make them look expensive so that you don't chuck them out. So hopefully that's been useful to some of you. And if you've got an idea for perhaps why watch boxes have become so much larger, perhaps you could let us know. Thanks very much.